Hi, and welcome to SkillRide, the internet poker card room where you and your friends can play in a safe environment without the normal risk associated with real money games. If you have not downloaded your game client at this point, simply go to SkillRide.com and click on the free download button. The game client will install to your computer and open on completion. If you require an account with us, click the Register Now button and fill out the associated form. During the registration, you will be prompted for a nickname and password, which will be your identity in the card room. Insert those two pieces of information and click the Sign In button. The announcement board will pop up with the latest promotions in the card room for you to review. You are now ready to start playing, but if you take a few minutes to understand the features that are available to the game client, it will improve your playing experience. Along the top of the lobby are a series of links to information pertaining to the card room, as well as a Contact Us button in the event that you have a question or a particular problem. Along the bottom of the game client are additional tabs that provide access to site features and the ability to configure your game client to your preferences. The main lobby itself features those poker games that are available for you to join. Simply clicking on one of the buttons along the top of the tables listed will provide a different game selection for the game type. The Hide Empty button hides those tables where no players are currently seated. Single clicking on a table provides you a view into the seated players at the table and their current table stakes. To join a game, simply single click, then double click the table. The table will appear in progress with those seated players. Should you wish to join the game, simply click on the Sit Down button. SkillRide offers a full selection of tournaments in addition to the table games. To sign up for a tournament, simply click on the Tournaments tab. Tournaments are divided into scheduled tournaments, which start at a specified time, or a sit-and-go tournament, which start when a threshold number of players are achieved. Those tournaments that are in progress are listed under the In Progress button, and those that have completed are listed under the Completed button. To sign up for a tournament, simply click the Register button along with the associated tournament that you're interested in, and buy in for the appropriate amount. When the tournament begins, you will be summoned to the table by the software to take your seat. If you're interested in more information pertaining to a particular tournament, simply double-click on the tournament of interest, and an amplification screen will open up showing those players that are signed up, as well as the particular details of the tournament, including bet limits and how long bet limits occur, as well as the particular payout scheme for the tournament. You may also register from this particular screen. The Options tab allows you to configure your game client with your preferences. Choose from a traditional 2-color deck or one of the 4-color decks available. Display chip amounts in accordance with your preferences, as well as you can choose different card back color themes from this particular tab. Under the Look and Feel tab, set the game table background to either blue, green, or gold at your preference. You can choose either avatars or player discs to represent the player information at the table. Under the Action Options tab, you can pre-configure action buttons to be either on or off when you enter a table. Pre-select options are applicable to fixed limit games only and allow you to apply quick action buttons at the game tables with your preference. Under Audio, you can turn off card sounds and or chip sounds, as well as chat sounds. The Show Sounds link provides you with a list of the chat sounds available in the card room that you can use using the chat window. Each game table has 2 information boxes. By default, these boxes are set to Dealer Text and Game Chat. You have the option to change each of those information boxes to a preference of your choice. The Tools tab allows you to personalize your particular information. Choose from a variety of different avatars if you are using the avatar mode. You can also make your hometown city public or choose to suppress it. There's also an auto login feature. There are several hand history options available to you through the different criteria in searching your past play. By looking at the last 10 hands, the last 10 hands for this particular player are displayed. Double-clicking on the particular hand will bring up the hand history viewer and show you in detail how a particular hand played out. Once a hand history is in place, you can click the next button to review subsequent hands. The Cashier tab allows you to reload your account should your account balance fall below 200 tokens by clicking on the manual reload button. Clicking on the subscription and purchase options button takes you to the subscription page should you choose to subscribe to our site. Now that we've covered the basics of the game client, let's go join a game and have some fun. As previously explained, simply double-click on the game of your choice, choose any available seat, click the sit down button, you'll be prompted to buy in. As we want to start the game as soon as possible, I'll choose the post ASAP option, and also click the auto blind to avoid being prompted each time it is my turn to post blinds. Bet prompts will pop up in accordance with the rules of poker. The half pot, pot, and all-in options pre-populate the bet amounts, or you can use the convenient slider bar to set any increment in between. The previous hand history button allows you access into the previous hand played by the player and a detailed outcome of the hand. Bonus hands relates to an ongoing promotion at SkillRide whereby players who have royal flushes or straight flushes are rewarded with additional tokens. In order to change one of the information displays, simply click on the menu button and those available options will be displayed to you. To chat to a player, simply click in the chat window and type in. In order to invoke one of the chat sounds, type in one of the listed chat sounds under the Options tab, and that sound will be displayed both to you and the other player. To sit out, click the Sit Out button, and you'll be sat out for approximately 10 minutes before removed from the table. This concludes the demonstration of the SkillRide game client. Have fun and we'll see you at the game tables. If you have any questions at all, remember you can contact us by clicking the Contact Us button in the main lobby.